Hey guys, welcome back to Stream Surface. This is an updated video on Amazon KDP SEO and keyword methods. The reason I'm making this video is because normally what I like to do is I like to focus on the indexed search result pages. So let me show you what I mean here. If I do siteamazon.com and then in URL and then /?SK, and then I'll just open this one, although it's not the best example because it's got SK in it, but you can see here it says K equals SK, okay? So normally what my methods do is they focus on these pages and trying to get on these pages, okay? But it's interesting because Amazon actually seems to focus on product SEO. So instead of search result pages, what we're actually going to be looking for in this video is just anything Amazon KDP. So in my last video, I talked about some specific things such as logbooks and journals, etc. So if I do entitled journal only, and then I do tools and then past month, for example, we will see some interesting things here, although suddenly they're all search result pages. Okay, so the interesting thing is that this is the kind of page that is actually more frequently indexed on Google than the search result page. But take this with a pinch of salt, guys, because remember that print on demand SEO is split into two things. It's split into Google SEO and also internal SEO. So if I do like a mom's journal search, we would expect this one to be number one. So mom's journal, it's got flowers, there it is. So it's number two, in fact, it's not actually number one, which is weird and interesting as well. But the point of this video is if you guys may or may not know that I have a design on Redbubble. I just want a grill, for God's sake, apron, okay? This is product SEO on Redbubble, okay? And this is what I'm actually going to suggest that we start focusing on. But let me show you something really interesting. So the sun's not yellow, it's chicken t-shirt. Okay, so unfortunately, as you can see here, this is actually my original design. It says mystery seat here. This is a design I made ages ago. I know I'm talking about Redbubble, but just follow me a minute. But what happened was I made a video about this design a long time ago, and someone else made the same design, and I'm going to assume it was this one here. It was, I remember this name, JX Original, okay? They made pretty much the same design, I think. Oh no, they changed the design, that's fine. They took the keyword, and what happened was this design was suddenly number one instead of my design, okay? And that's the logic that I'm going to use in today's video. So basically anything we find, so gratitude journal, this started ranking January 23rd, okay? Let's just quickly do a search. I'm very, very curious if Amazon comes up, and if Amazon does come up, if it's this design. So Amazon. Okay, it's not actually this design, which it's not that surprising. But if I put Amazon here, maybe this design comes up. Let's have a look. It's like a black and white style. Okay, it doesn't come up at the moment. Oh, it's this one here. It actually does, wow. That's really interesting because people will search gratitude journal Amazon. You gotta remember. And this design was created on, not design, I keep saying design, sorry guys. I'm going to say design a lot, but I don't mean design, I mean KDP book. 2020. But it just started ranking on January 23rd, 2022. That's so strange. I don't know, it's really, really weird. Number one bestseller in philosophy aesthetics. Okay, so there is another video coming, and if I remember, I will link the video now when I make it. But I've been investigating bestseller ranks and also this number, which is a category number. They have unique category numbers, basically. But for now, I'm just going to focus on what I'm doing here. Okay, so like something like this, I've got no idea what this means, but Journal the World Bible. TM. Journal the Word Bible. What about just Bible journal though? Bible journal. Amazon, right? Gotta be Etsy. What? Amazon's third. I feel like Amazon is a pretty popular like keyword, if you understand what I mean. I feel like people put the word Amazon all the time at the end of a search. So we can safely assume that a lot of traffic as well will come from people just searching this. So as you can see, there are 10,000 results, but some of these should be products. This is a product. This is a product. So this is where the kind of juice is going to come from, guys, for Amazon. I think just focus on uploading as many journals as possible. If I was getting started with KDP, which I am, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start by just creating loads of journals. And they're all going to have different covers, but they're all going to have the same interior. And I'm just going to push as many out as I can. And this is where I'm going to find the keywords. I'm going to use siteamazon.com entitled journal. I'll probably replace the word journal with another word. And then I'm just going to grab things like kindergarten writing journal. I'll put a picture like this on the front. But like, yeah, like something like this. Exactly. Something like this. But like, what is a journal? Does it have unique content inside, or is it just lined? Doesn't look lined. Email us to get free exams. Interesting. That's interesting. I'm thankful for. This looks. You could make this. Yeah. This is easy to make. Something like this is really, really simple to make. I'm gonna get further into this, guys, but it just made me think that probably the best way to find keywords is actually to look at other people's products. Songmaster songwriting journal. Perfect. Stick a songwriting journal up there. Definitely have a brand, guys. I think setting up a brand is a really, really good idea. Probably going to get an Instagram going as well. A therapist tool essential item. A workbook that helps you plan for and track your sessions. Oh no, this is... I mean, this is doable, something like this. But like, I obviously wouldn't take any of this. It would just be the table. I would use the concept of the table, which is not. Like, you can do that. Like, it's a known thing. A therapist journal. All of these things, they're just obviously, if you're not into the niche, then you don't really know that they exist. But all of these things exist, and people want to buy them. This, for example, has 2,826 reviews. I didn't say sales, guys. I understood all the comments that said this is reviews, not sales. So 2,826 reviews is still really, really, well, it's crazy. It'll be way more sales than that. 1 year art journal. You can see, guys, it just goes on and on and on, and then you just change the word to logbook. So the reason I'm making this video is because in my previous videos, I was kind of focusing too much on finding these pages, although that is a really good keyword. Oh god, KDP is so uncompetitive. I feel like everyone's just going to buy this one though. Work hours logbook, nice. Track billable time for job, yeah, so good. I like how they put, yeah, so this is another kind of KDP thing, and this is going to be a general KDP SEO video now that I've learned more about it. A really good thing, I did think about this before, is use a really long title and then just put it in small letters on the front. Is this, it doesn't look independent, it's not, because it's got like it's leather or whatever. But yeah, guys, this is super, super interesting. There are so many niches, and they're just not competitive. Look, zoologist logbook. Doesn't look like there's any sales in this niche. Why don't people use Excel as well? Like, I swear. Oh, write in procrastinate habit logbook. That's good. Procrastination logbook. It seems like people aren't really digging the logbooks, honestly. Another thing that I'm going to do at some point is I'll do the full research on which of these keywords are the best. Just in case this is the first video of mine you've seen on KDP, let me just quickly show you something important. On my website, there's this table which has all of the words that you're going to need to put, and you can just put any of them here in title, register, for example, although that probably isn't going to work very well. If something like this happens where it says advertising.amazon.com, you can put www.amazon.com, and then that should remove any of the bull crap that we don't need. And then, yeah, you just keep replacing the word with any of these words, and you can probably find some of your own words as well. But I think notebooks especially, I'm going to spam loads of notebooks at some point, because you can see there are 1.5 million indexed notebooks on Amazon. 1.5 million. That is insane. That's completely insane, honestly. And we can kind of, the way this works is we hope to replace something like this or something like this. I'm not saying we're going to, obviously this is Amazon basics. They're not gonna put us above them, obviously, but there's potential to find good keywords here. The final thing I'll show you is you can also put in text, and then